Isn't that the thrilling conclusion already?
Oh my god, I can't believe Solid Snake is fucking dead.
I can't believe they're rebooting this series.
He took that bullet like a punch to the face.
Well, how do you take a bullet?
Okay? Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
Oh, maybe it was a punch to the face.
Only 5.
Just somebody was watching through a sniper rifle.
What do you
Yeah, somebody in stealth camouflage just punched him in the face while someone else was watching through a telescope.
It's her. Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
No,
There's like
It's her.
3 hers to choose from.
there's like 2 girls on this island.
Like you're happy. No, I'm not. So then what is it?
Did
Surprise!
his glasses just
Don't kill her.
do a
Fog
little
up.
shine?
Yeah, they did.
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her. Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I've talked to her like 3 times. 4 times.
Isn't Otacon like the same age as Snake? Otacon looks older than Snake even.
He's just doesn't take good care of himself.
No, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Because now I'm just gonna turn around and walk right out.
Well, I'm going to send you a
It's also a
lovely
bad idea
idea.
for you to reveal your
Do
location,
you know what
because she can
that
see you,
is?
because she just got shot.
It's a bullet straight
You also
from
probably
my
shouldn't be
heart
talking to her right in the
Please,
open.
Wolf. Snake, no!
Quiet!
Mom,
Don't
Dad,
get in our
don't
way.
fight!
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Unlike me, who has killed nobody yet.
It's Sniper Wolf. You can only shoot at her with your PSG-1.
Snake, Wolf is hiding somewhere in that snowfield. First, you'll have to find out where she is.
She should come out of hiding briefly to shoot at you.
I'm trying to give her advice on how to do the fight.
Sniper Wolf. It is pretty unusual for a sniper to announce their presence before they shoot.
She didn't. She shot you first.
That's why it's so unusual.
It's going to be as easy as before.
It's gonna be a lot harder than before because she has about 3 times as many hiding spots.
You mean 3 trees as opposed to 1.
When the temperature falls down to minus 30 or minus 40 degrees Celsius, you start to get ice fogs. That's when the moisture in the air freezes. It may look pretty at first, but it'll severely limit your visibility. Be careful.
It's beautiful. PS1 just can't render how beautiful this ice fog is, so it just looks like darkness. Our rations!
Blow out the ice cream.
Pull out the hammer and chisel, I think.
Snake, look at your sea rations. They're frozen. You can't use frozen sea rats.
Until they defrost, you won't be able to replenish your energy. Be very careful.
They'll defrost in a warm place. Probably just your bare skin would be fine.
Alright, take off all your clothes.
Rub that sea rat on your bare skin, Snake.
Sea rats? That does not sound appetizing. What you want to do is wear the thermal goggles so it looks like it's unfrozen.
What kind of psychopath are you, Snake, taking out those sea rats?
At a distance of 400 meters, a 1-degree difference in air temperature will take you about 1 centimeter off your target. Atmospheric pressure will affect your shot in the same way. That is why you have to aim differently depending on the conditions.
1 degree off from what temperature? What temperature is it? What temperature should it be? I need more information to adjust my shot.
Rankines. triangle degrees.
I think that's their way of explaining why you can't hit her in the elbow when she's behind a tree. Atmospheric pressure.
Otacon, where can I find ammo for the PSG-1? I can't tell you.
Oh, remember when I told you that it was originally planned for Otacon to bring you ammo? They overcorrected.
Warfare alters its strategy to cope with changes in the battlefield conditions. If you always follow the book, you'll be transparent to your enemy.
Ah. We don't have to fight sniper with sniper. The previous fight, our radar was being jammed by a narrow hallway, but it's not the case here, so we can just fly the remote control missile right up to her.
Oh, enemy.
There's a 2-tier enemy just behind this tree. Oh my god, it's Sniper Wolf. What's she doing?
Right in the leg.
Took her kneecaps out. That'll slow her down. You have to be careful because you can explode your missile on some of these snow ridges. You have to go up the ramp. Alright, that's enough. Time to make this fight fair.
That's better than any comment.
No talking me out of it, Otacon. I've made my decision.
Shouldn't you... Oh, the explosion can go past the tree. Just scratch my nose a bit here.
It's frozen solid. Gotta rub it. We can hold a little bit more ammo for all of our guns now.
It looks like Wolf is down. Now get to Metal Gear's underground base on the double.
Looks like an ice fog to me. My rations! It's always good to confirm the kill before you approach.
So, you beat Wolf, huh? She was a fool to use the same tactics that failed her in your first meeting. But remember, don't let down your guard until you've got a confirmed kill.
Well, we don't have a direct line of sight, so let's send out a camera.
A little scouting drone?
Mm-hmm. Hey, she's still breathing. You can see the puffed air. Drone, return home. Oh no, I just blew up the only transport truck out of here.
No, I stocked that there for later.
I waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job.
I've been lying here for
Never moving a
3
muscle.
minutes, waiting for you to approach me.
Concentrating. I am long shot. You cannot save me.
It's going to be extremely difficult for me to talk.
So how did you get bullets into her lungs when you finished her off with like 5 different rockets? She was just running around with those from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. That was actually from the previous fight. They just caught up to her.
A peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
The Turkish word for Kurd is Kurt, which means wolf and Kurd.
Gunfires.
And I thought Liquid Snake was fluent in 7 languages.
They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
How many names does this man have?
Hidden. Watching everything.
Saladin is a pragmatic king from that region.
Now I could
So that's
see
why
why.
in that area, Big Boss was known to the people as Saladin.
Oh no, it's not Big Boss's first name.
Saladin Boss.
The brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs.
They're quite like dogs.
I know. I used to be a musher.
As honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you?
That notorious solitary animal, the wolf.
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
For a little while.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please,
I'm no hero.
set me free.
Just a guy with a rocket launcher.
Why? Why? I loved you.
Snake!
What is it?
My gun,
My nerd!
give it to me.
Bring me my nerd!
She's part of me. Everyone's here now.
Me, Saladin, my gun,
Hero,
everybody I cared about.
set me free.
Goodbye.
Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield.
Battles can also bloom on the battlefield. I forgot to mention that part.
What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't
I've got
have
a
any more
piss-soaked
tears
box
to
that
shed.
does the same thing.
I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah,
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed. to
Anybody
hell.
could be Decoy Octopus.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
might not meet
Snake.
again.
Anybody.
I'll hang on to my Codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Can he? How? I can fly the Hind D out of here, right?
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Brother. Bruh.
He's gonna tell me what I was fighting for?
Okay,
Okay.
I'll be searching too.
I hung up. I got plenty of tears to shed. You're going the wrong way!
Well, it doesn't make sense to be searching in the same direction now, does it?
Let's split up. Hey, a level 7 door.
A sad story. We shouldn't have turned our backs on the Kurds after the Gulf War.
Listen, we're not responsible for her choices. Everyone decides their own fate, no matter where they were born. Words like fate, karma, it's just an excuse for giving up if you ask me.
I don't agree with you. Maybe if she hadn't been born on a battlefield, she might have had a happier, more fulfilling life. She
One
might
with
not have
McDonald's.
turned into a killer.
This thing was a lot nicer while she was alive and Otacon was around.
Yeah.
Master, you and I, we're nothing more than dogs, are we?
That's not like you, Snake. Don't let what Sniper Wolf said bother you. Listen, there's not a soldier alive that doesn't question himself. And if there is one, he's nothing more than a murderer. But someone like Wolf, a soldier who's looking for nothing more than their own death, is no good to anyone either. Once she started to look for death, it was all over. That's how you'll end up too, Snake.
What?
Oh,
What was that
okay.
last bit?
Wow. Good pep talk.
Just like Gray Fox. Apparently all soldiers are gonna follow the same fate.
My best friend.
Seen it once, seen it 1,000 times, Snake.
Back in Alaska, soldiers were dropping like flies. I think they found you.
Oh man, these bullets are tumbling down the stairs! I tripped on one and died!
Snake, how are you holding up? Snake, Leo de Rocher said, win anywhere you can. Nice guys finish last.
This about my
What about you,
rocket.
Snake? Is that what you think? Is there anything that you wouldn't do to stay alive? You should think about that, Snake.
She's talking about safes coming.
Speaking of which, I gotta load my save. That's the end of disc 1! We made it!
I'm really sad that my Meryl fig was wrong.
You came up with that theory and had it dashed in the span of about 8 minutes.
Yeah. I'm really sad about it.
In the game where they keep talking about the super decoy soldier, you thought Sniper Wolf was in disguise.